One. Okay. Actually, a few things, if you don't mind.
No. Yeah, I mind.
Okay.
Get out.
One.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I bring my skirt up here? I thought I did. Like the stuff.
First thing first. He says this to every HOH. If he says it to every HOH, I'll give you my word. Who cares? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not coming after you. I'm not doing this. You should put up the opposite people of whoever you are. Blah, 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 blah. Then he's creating a scenario in which this is why he's never been nominated before.
Yeah.
Because, or, you know, whatever, because he's promising everyone. He did it. I know he did it to Dustin. I know he did it to Danielle, for a fact, on both accounts. I'm sure he did it to Kale and Jen. You know, I'm sure he did it to Dick when Dick was up. He certainly has now done it to you. I don't know what he said last week, but, I mean...
He never said anything because of that stuff in the bathroom.
All right, so to me, what he's saying is he's going to do this to everyone, and he should never be nominated, and he should just be there at the end, which is ridiculous. I mean, anyone can guarantee. You already, you know, you already have the guarantees of people who are supporting you. So part of me is like, well, that's great, Zach, but should you ever have to, A, nominate someone, B, be nominated, or should you just sit here and tell everyone that you're so great or whatever, and then we should just leave you alone and just let you win. You're not a threat at all.
How about he's going to change his stripes?
Yeah. Secondly,
Yeah.
I really did not like how he tried to basically call you out and how, you know, he knows you're a... Except he never explained himself how I've put myself in a situation that I'm now in the red zone. And I said, why? By voting out Dustin? He said, no. So then how have I put myself in that situation? And in all actuality, even if he's looking at it as he and I are, let's say, similar in terms of the game, in terms of the competitions or what we're trying to do, well, I have you. I'm much closer with Jamaica. Like, I'm him, but with friends. He would be, you know, even if he wanted to try and make that comparison, he couldn't express what am I supposed to be? What's the point? That if we, you know, put him up, then he'll out to everyone that I'm a threat and you're a threat. Big fucking deal. There's 6 people left. Everyone's a threat. You know, what is anyone not a threat at this point? You know, I don't see it the same way. I mean, the fact that he sat up here and tried to make an argument to put the two of them up is exactly what we were saying we would have hoped to have happened. He doesn't want to put the blood on his own hands. If he can take one of them out, great. You know, he doesn't care who he goes with.
Yeah.
I don't care who the other 2 people in the Final Four are. He doesn't either. But what happens then, okay? You put them up, one of them goes, he doesn't have to do it. Next week, the other one wins, or he wins, they put us up. One of us goes. He doesn't have to do it. So, and yeah, right, he can't beat strong competitors in the end. The thing is, and I thought about this, and of course there's an argument to both sides of it, but if you try and go after the strong people, there's a chance that you won't. There's a chance it'll be great, and there's a chance you won't be there to see the benefits of it, and you're just helping, say, Amber and Zach win the game because what you would effectively be doing is taking me, you, Dick, and Danielle out of the game.
Right.
And it's not our job to help them win the game. I would rather face a tough challenge at the end of trying to win against deserving foes than, I don't know, take those people out right now and have one of us leave next week, one of them leave this week, one of us leave next week, and just leave. I mean, I would not be happy with Zach or Amber winning the game. I don't know about you. Maybe you figure if it's not you, who cares who it is? But for me...
Come in.
Hello.
New outfit?
No. It was too much stress. I didn't want to worry about it.
Yeah.
Am I interrupting?
We're just... Zach came and gave a whole big spiel. And a big production.
Wait, what?
Zach just came up and gave like a wouldn't leave type of thing and like trying to drop hints for hours like, okay, we heard you. You
Got
can go
it.
now. And he starts telling his life story.
That's
you
what
know?
I think I should have been like, you're getting nominated. Get out.
He's never been nominated. This is what it feels like.
The thing is,
Zach, I feel like you should be nominated because you're the only one left who hasn't been nominated, and
You're other than me.
other than me.
the way I see it is, if he
You can't
promises
beat me.
every HOH that he'll do exactly what they want to do, he's not coming after them, he's not a threat to them, he can't win competitions, he'll never do anything, you're safe with me, my word is my bond, blah, 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 then great. Then he never needs to win, he never needs to put anyone up or make anyone upset, he never will go up because, well, fine, he's going to do it what I want him to do. He's going to try and come. He did it with you. He did it with Dustin. He did it with your dad. He did it with Jen. He's done it with everyone. So he tries to do the same thing. So should he just be allowed to just stay until the final two? Never put anyone up, never be nominated. Why? Because he just says so? You know, for me,
No, I know what you mean.
it doesn't totally sit correctly in terms of it's a strategy, and it's a strategy that's worked for him so far. You know, if it didn't, then it would have been him
a
instead of
long time
Mike, or him
ago. Oh,
instead of
yeah.
Nick, or him instead of someone else, you know.